made the announcements about USMCA and how it's going to pass the, Congress. And it was absolutely hysterical because basically the Trump administration took this from their own 10-yard line down the field to the 1 foot line, handed it to the Democrats. The Democrats stepped across and they're trying to claim credit.
Oh, yeah. And there's one congressperson, Democrat, who said it's a Democratic bill. It really disturbs me about what's happened to the Democratic Party. And it's not true with the Republicans. I know I'm partisan, but it is really the case. They have become unhinged. And it's dangerous. It's scary. And the impeachment is very, very dangerous because now it's weaponized. It
is absolutely amazing.
In 1868, whatever it was, you had Johnson, then you had Nixon. And, these happen, once every 100 years. And then I guess the Clinton one, which was at least based on true crimes. I'm not sure I really supported it. But now it's weaponized and it's going to be impeachment de jour.
Yeah, and what I find even more disturbing than that is the fact that they've thrown facts out the window. They're claiming things just out of thin air, and the media is not questioning them on this. They are just letting these things go. They're not going after the facts. We do not have an impartial media. And how are you supposed to, judge all of this when the media is letting the Democrats lie outright and not
It's very
challenging
dangerous.
them?
And on that note, the final point, what do you think of Zucker in terms of CNN's ratings are lower than how does he keep his job? And obviously the formula, even if I'll use the analogy when I watch Sean Hannity, okay? I don't watch it because it's the same red meat, over and over and over. It's like watching the shit. Even if you're a dyed-in-the-wool, far leftist who hates Trump and despises him, fine. How can you watch CNN? I mean, it gets boring. It's awful.
I mean, that's a problem we have with American media. I mean, I do not watch on any kind of regular basis any of the three big cable news networks, Fox, MSNBC, CNN, because I find them completely irrelevant. They come on, they don't follow facts. They follow their own agenda and their own partisan platforms. And it's gotten to the point where it's absolutely ridiculous. And you and I have talked about this for years on the radio, how people are stuck in an echo chamber. They don't want to hear opinions that don't match with theirs.
I agree. And
it's just being reinforced.
Yes, and the civil discourse is taking it on the chin. But, hey, another great edition of Carnivore Bites. We'll be back next week.
See you then.
You've been listening to Carnivore Bites, part of the Exvadio Podcast Network. You can catch us every week on carnivoreradio.com, exvadio.com/podcasts, the Apple Podcast Store, Google Play, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and wherever you find podcasts.